Okay, so I'm remaking this live stream for the third time. You may be thinking, why on earth am I doing it again? Well, the first two times were just a bunch of mistakes. I just can't stand. I just can't stand making mistakes on live streams. But let me just say that. Let me just say that there are a couple of things I really despise when it comes to live streams. One, when I can't even take a proper picture because for some reason the picture shows a different camera image for some reason when I'm taking a thumbnail. Secondly, the next problem I face is the fact that anytime I click live stream, you know what happens? The front camera becomes the default camera, even though I chose it not to be the default camera, you know? So it's so annoying, it's so obnoxious. This glitch is so ridiculous. I hate this glitch so much. YouTube is kind of annoying sometimes. I don't even know if I can update my app. Anytime I would go to the Play Store, you don't need to really update your app. But for some reason, I really feel like I have to have these updates because it's glitching. These glitches are so annoying. Maybe I'll have to invest in another laptop just to live stream. But anyways, I hope you guys having a wonderful Tuesday. So yeah, there's also another glitch on my phone. The camera, well, not camera, the screen isn't going the full way. So, like you could say like this part of the screen is just being blacked off. And um, it's not a glitch on my phone because my phone works fine. The screen of the live streaming is just pushed down. It's kind of annoying. So I'm going to be cleaning up some parts of my cupboard today. Yesterday I made some progress. I began the progress, you could say. I threw away some boxes I had and some packagings. So I had these boxes, one of which was 5 years old. Yes, quite an old box. It came from a controller and headset for my Xbox. This was like a third party box set, and we purchased this back in 2019. So to still have it is really ridiculous. I still have some more stuff to throw away. However, some stuff I just want to keep, maybe one or two boxes. Okay, this drawer isn't just a clothes drawer. It also features a lot of really good toys I've had accumulated over the years. So obviously, I'm not going to throw them away, but there are a few things I want to throw away. Um, anyways, most of them are just going to be plastic packages. So yeah, this is just going to be a quick clean. I can't show you guys the cupboard because then I have to move my entire tripod. I took the image, holding the camera, and I don't want to hold the camera and show you guys everything. So I'm just gonna point it at my bed, and I'll just take out some stuff and show you guys. But let me just say that honestly, I'm disappointed in many things. I have some technical issues with the phone via live streaming, and I have some issues with my tripod. It slants sometimes. Sometimes it gets loose. I can't even tighten the screws anymore, so I can't even extend this tripod because you have to once you extend it, you have to tighten the screws, and obviously the screws aren't tightening anymore. It's some kind of strange issue. I don't even know what happened. I don't know. Anyways, let's begin. So I'm gonna start off just today focusing on throwing away some stuff. Not throwing up, honestly, kind of cringe. So I have to stand on the bed, okay? Stand on the bed. Um, just give me a minute. Everything will be fine. Okay, so what do we have here? First contender. Okay, so this is from Shine, and I remember, I think I swear I purchased this from, what's the place called? What's that place called? Wish, because I was so ripped off with this. Now, let's just look at this. Oh, it's just a dress. It's just a dress. You may be thinking, okay, what's the problem? Well, the problem is that it's printed on. I don't think you guys can see it. I'm sure you guys can see it. This entire screen glitch is a problem because I can't see the full screen. it's not that good. So, um, anyways, it looks like denim, but it's not denim. It even has the printed on zipper. Yep. So yeah, this is actually pretty cool, but it's not denim. I should have read the full report on this. I remember purchasing this for a cheap price too. I think that should have been the indicator to why this is so cheap. It's just printed on stuff. So I'm gonna throw away this plastic. There's no need to have this plastic. But you know what? What I really like about Shine, it's that they have this Ziploc stuff. Kind of cool. Oh, you can even close it. Wow, this is interesting. I never knew you could do this. You know, you could close it without really. That's so interesting. And now it's even tighter. Wow, that's so cool. Okay, anyways, this is like a year old packet, so I gotta throw it away. So uh, let me just leave that over there. Hmm. All right, what's this packet? This is an old packet, a really old packet. You could say from 2018. That's how old it is. And as you can see, it didn't really age as much. Has that cupboard smell, but so I actually purchased this. These are eyelashes, and it came with the glue. It came with everything. See, the problem with this is that I don't really know how to do this, so I kind of left it aside. Anyways, all right then. Um, that's one packet to go. All right. Ah, so this is fun. Another Shine packet. So once again, I shouldn't have kept these Shine packets. There's just so many of them. So we have to throw them away. This is just a bikini. Um, Once again, from my previous video, in order to wear these bikinis, I need breasts, really good breasts. So I'm gonna take two more packages out because honestly, there's just so much of stuff over each other, cluttering over each other. So I have to take more time to pull stuff out. So I even have like large puzzle boxes inside that cupboard. So just bear with me, okay? This is just gonna be a really short live stream. All right. A small shiny bag. I think you guys know what this is. I think you guys know what this is, so don't even have to tell you. But yeah, one more to go, then we're done for today. It's a small process. All right, and then we just take this out. Another bikini. As I said, if I had breasts, this would have been really interesting. So I have to record a video. I have this video to record right now. This interesting video I want to talk about, like an interesting topic. So that's gonna be a bit fun. So anyways, I'm gonna throw these inside the cupboard. Maybe, wait, I think I can at least pull one more thing out. So the video was supposed to be about politics in some way. and cultural issues. Cultural issues like conservatism and stuff like that, and arts and creation and stuff like that. All right. All right, everyone. So there's one more packet to throw away, but I have a lot of stuff. All right then. This I remember purchasing. Um, I can't remember when. 2018, I think. Oh no, 2019. So yeah. Okay, these things uh have covered smell, but it came in this little box, and as you can see, it's aging. So gotta throw that away. Tags. I don't even know why I kept all the tags. Well, I kind of know the reason why. There's just a bunch of junk that needs to be changed, but you know what? I wonder if this would still fit me. I'm slightly taller than I was before, but we'll have to see. We'll have to check it out. Anyways, I have to work on that video regarding culture, and that's an unscripted video. That's the problem. I always make mistakes with unscripted videos. It kind of sucks every time I want to make a video. It's especially on that topic, it becomes it becomes a problem. It becomes an issue. It's an unscripted issue. So yeah. Anyways, I'll have to work on those videos now. Let me just put these away. Oh, almost threw this away. Almost threw this. Kind of interesting. I only remember putting this on like a few times, and that was it. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. Have a wonderful day. Bye.